Okay, hello everybody. Finally got my Dynam Hawksky. Kind of made some different modifications to it. I guess we'll go ahead and start up here in the front. First, I went ahead and switched out the receiver. Got the Spectrum AR600 Sport receiver in there to work with my DX6i. Seemed to got a pretty good clean install there. And I went ahead and added another magnet to the front of the canopy with CA glue and on the inside of there to give it a more snug fit. So it actually sits on there pretty good. Went ahead and got the Velcro mounted for my keychain camera. Get some good in-flight video. Still using the original stock motor, but I do have the Microjet version 3 that I will be changing out on it. Still, I'm not a very good pilot yet, but I'm working on it. Thanks to a friend of mine, Jeff. He's really been helping me quite a bit. I went ahead and clear taped it to give it a little bit more strength and rigidity. Got pretty much the whole fuse done, and the wings are taped on the top at least. Still got some things to do on the bottom of it. But on the bottom, I went ahead and changed out the control rods on it. So now I got the actual clevis on it. Still hooked on the first hole. I haven't decided if I'm going to move it down to the second hole yet. Right now I've only got the ailerons changed out. Still got to do the elevator and rudder, but got to get another piano wire for that. And also some kind of tube so I can run it through along down the side of the fuse. Well, let's see here. I got the landing gear on it, which more likely those will come off. But my intention is to actually use them and actually get me a tail wheel to put on the back of it. What I'm looking at now, I can actually mount a servo and have a turning tail gear on it, which I will mix with my rudder. The only thing I'm trying to decide right now, I've noticed on the rear control horn, the way it's mounted, when you actually, let's see if I can do this here real quick. See if you can see this. When I actually give it down elevator, that sits pretty close to the rear fuse. So what I'll probably end up doing is moving the control horn over just a little bit to keep that from happening. More likely I might have to do that anyway when I change out the control rod, because the way that sits now with a clevis, as you can see, it's not going to hook up right. So I'm definitely going to have to move it a little bit. But I also went ahead and, let me turn this back over now. I went ahead and did the flaperons on it. So I got the ailerons, and yeah, I know I'm going to have to probably turn down the rates on it. It seems to be pretty high rates right now. But when I hit flaps, the flaps come down, and I actually have the ailerons also. But for the most part, that's what I've done so far. I've got some more changes I'm going to do to it. Just haven't decided everything yet. Eventually, when I become definitely a better pilot, I am going to chop down the wings. Either that, or I'm going to order another set of wings where I have two sets of wings. One will be chopped down version, and I'll have the full-size version when I just want to do some gliding. But I'm also thinking about maybe cutting a little scoop and do the Dairy Queen spoon on the front of it. But I haven't decided for sure yet. But more likely I will end up doing that too. And if it's nice this weekend, definitely going to try to get out and do some flying. Also too, if you're on LCA Powers, make sure you check out Jeff Crankshaw's new glider he's got. That looks like it's going to be a doozy. Definitely excited to see that one fly, and hopefully if things work out, we're probably going to try to do a live Skype with another friend off of RC Powers while we're doing our flights. But we'll see how that goes. Not too sure what that's going to turn out like yet, but we'll see. Well, everybody have a good day.